The Economist.
This is The World in Brief from The Economist. Our top stories. Stocks fell on Friday after Donald Trump threatened to retaliate against China's controls on its exports of rare earth metals with a, quote, massive increase in tariffs. The tech-heavy Nasdaq was down by 3.6%, while the S&P 500 dropped by 2.7%. Mr. Trump suggested that he would pull out of upcoming trade talks with Xi Jinping, China's leader. Two powerful earthquakes struck off the coast of Mindanao, an island in the southern Philippines. At least 7 people have died. The magnitude 6.8 earthquake hit hours after an earlier one of magnitude 7.4. Authorities issued a tsunami warning, advising people near the coast to move inland or to higher ground. 2 weeks ago, an earthquake killed around 70 people in Cebu, another Philippine island. Israel's army began to withdraw from some positions in central and southern Gaza as its ceasefire agreement with Hamas took effect. Under the terms of Mr. Trump's peace deal, Hamas will release the remaining Israeli hostages, and Israel will free nearly 2,000 Palestinian prisoners. Meanwhile, Gazans are returning to the north of the enclave. The obstacles to lasting peace, however, are immense. The White House started laying off federal workers, said Russell Vought, the director of America's Office of Management and Budget. He did not specify details, but several reports suggested reductions were substantial. The Trump administration has repeatedly threatened to sack federal workers since the government shutdown began on October 1st. Mr. Trump recently said he was weighing which, quote, Democrat agencies to cut. Britain's competition watchdog ruled that Google's search business would have to comply with stricter regulations because of its dominant market position. It has yet to announce precise requirements, but it may ask Google to have to alter its search rankings and artificial intelligence overview. The watchdog made no suggestions of wrongdoing. A Google director warned regulatory action could inhibit British growth. Komeito, the decades-long junior partner of Japan's Liberal Democratic Party, decided to leave the ruling coalition, according to local media. Its leaders had raised concerns over the LDP's new chief, Takaichi Sanae, a national security hawk and social conservative. Komeito's departure jeopardizes Ms. Takaichi's chances of being appointed as the country's prime minister at a parliamentary vote which is scheduled to take place later this month. The Nobel Institute is investigating whether the winner of this year's Peace Prize was leaked. Hours before the institute announced this year's laureate as Maria Corina Machado, a Venezuelan opposition leader, her odds of winning surged on Polymarket, a betting site, from around 4% to 74%. Ms. Machado is a vocal critic of Venezuela's dictator Nicolas Maduro and lives in hiding in the country.